Now, a section of leaders now want Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mombasa Linturi to resign from office over the current fake subsidized fertilizer scandal. This as questions arise over whether two government parastatals, which are the Kenya Bureau of Standards, also known as KEBS, and the National Cereals Produce Board, NCPB, should have done more to prevent the entry of the fake fertilizer into the market. KTN's David Mudoka starts our bulletin with that story.
At this farm in Mugamba Shura village in Kirinyaga County, these two farmers display bags of counterfeit fertilizer that they recently purchased. Inside the bags is a shocking mixture of sand, stones, as well as goat droppings, and not NPK 10-26-10, which the two farmers hope to use to plant.
Tumepigwa na mshangao kwa sababu kile tumepata sio kile tulitarajia.
Thousands of farmers across the country have experienced the same and are unable to plant since the start of the long rains.
Mbolea 10 nilipata almost kama 50%. Ni mbolea alafu zingine ni manure.
Farmers cannot suffer and watu wamekula pesa mingi. So kila mtu ambaye alinunua mbolea lazima arudishiwe pesa yake.
Their inability to plant not only exposes the country to food insecurity in the coming months, but also to an increase in the cost of food and thus a rise in the cost of living just when things had started to look up for the government and the country. A sheer look at these bags reveals that two government entities could have been responsible for their entry into the market. One of these entities is the Kenya Bureau of Standards KEBS, that has the primary duty of ensuring that every product meets a specified standard before it enters the Kenyan market. Yet, these bags, despite clearly having anything but fertilizer in them, have the KEBS mark of quality on them. Either KEBS tested and approved what was in the bags clearly against its standards, or the Bureau blindly trusted that the manufacturer, Kel Chemicals Limited, produces quality fertilizer and therefore did not bother to inspect their bags. In response, the government on Wednesday stopped distribution of this fertilizer.
Munaona serikali inajaribu kupambana na wakora wale wanataka kuwalagai wa Kenya na pia kujaribu kuwaletea kama kuwauzia mbegu mbaya.
Another entity that shoulders responsibility is the Kenya Cereals and Produce Board, that was tasked with distributing the subsidized government fertilizer to farmers. Thousands of fake fertilizer bags have been impounded at NCPB's depots in recent weeks. In Molo, 560 bags were impounded just 4 days ago, while in Kakamega, 700 bags were impounded 8 days ago. Either the NCPB did not ascertain what was inside the bags before selling them to farmers, or knowingly sold the fake fertilizer to the farmers.
We are also going to make sure that those who sell fake seeds or fake fertilizer face the music that they deserve.
A section of members of parliament and leaders from the western region want more. DAPK leader Eugene Wamalwa and Sirisia MP John Waluke, while in Bungoma and Malakisi respectively, called on Agriculture CS Linturi to take responsibility of the scandal and leave office.
Ingekuwa kule ng'ambo, huyo waziri wa kilimo hangekuwa bado ni waziri katika serikali yoyote.
Apepe msalaba wake. Rais hawezi kupea mtu kazi na anacheza na kazi.
The scandal poses a serious threat to President Ruto's agricultural transformation goal, which is one of the 5 bottom-up transformation agendas. It is further a direct affront to President Ruto, who, after removing all other subsidies, only introduced fertilizer subsidy to boost production and ultimately make the country food secure. David Muthoka, KTN News.
The Azimio la Umoja One Kenya leader Raila Odinga has jetted back